Okay, guys, I think we are ready to go. I got something on my nose. It's always fun. That's what happens when you sneeze, right? That comes. Gotta mute, turn off my camera for a second. I know y'all ain't trying to see what's coming out of my nose. Nasty. I know. Freaking disgusting. Problem is, I never know if it's gonna actually cooperate with me. You think, oh yeah, it's just gonna be, usual gunk. No, no. The crap comes out of my nose is always disgusting. Like, not just I mean, yeah, you got obviously it's gonna be disgusting. I mean, nothing's pretty coming out of your freaking nose. Right back. Damn it. Then I try to throw it out, and then of course I miss the damn trash can because I'm a bum. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. So, how we doing? Hmm? How are we doing today? I don't know why my internet wants to be beyond garbagoo garbage today, but it just refuses to render for some reason. So maybe it's this YouTube Studio. OBS says I'm running fine. Quality is good. So it might just be a YouTube Studio thing. Obviously, the main purpose of the stream is for my picks. So if you're just coming here for my picks, just wait down below and I'll put them in the description. So, anyways, yeah, see, it's not even rendering. I don't know what the deal is. It refuses to render. That's so funny. I don't know why YouTube Studio is acting up today. It's got an attitude with me. I don't know what I did to piss off YouTube Studio. Really, OBS says my quality is good. YouTube Studio just refuses to render. Alas, we roll on. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NFL Picks live stream. My second to last one of the season. Can you guys believe that? This is my second to last Picks stream of the year. As we have officially reached the conference championship round of the NFL playoffs. 4 teams remain, 1 and 2 from each conference, and we will find out who will be punching their ticket to this joint behind me, Levi's Stadium, for the Super Bowl. And in fact, this team right here, they have a chance to go back. I believe it's practically been 10 years, right? Super Bowl 50. We're, I believe, right around that time period. Wow. And what's really crazy is we have a chance for a potential rematch in 3 of the 4 games. If you think about it, we have a potential rematch. Patriots, Seahawks. We all remember that one, right? The interception in the end zone. They should have ran beast mode. Damn. Of course, Patriots and Rams. I streamed that Super Bowl. That was one of the most boring Super Bowl games I've watched. Nothing really happened. I think the biggest play was Tom Brady hitting Gronk on a deep ball down the field to put them in position to win the game or to score. And I think they did. Denver, Seattle. We all remember that one, right? Yeah. Seattle put the belt on the Broncos. Bad. Of course. Yeah, of course. Rams Patriots, they faced off twice in the Super Bowl. Could you imagine them facing off a third time? How often do you see that happen? Two teams facing off in the Super Bowl multiple times. Happens quite often. But also, we have a chance for a first time ever Super Bowl matchup. Rams and Broncos. Can you imagine? Rams and Broncos? That one would be fun. Matthew Stafford having a chance to win another ring, right? I think he won one when he first got there. And then, of course, you'd have, well, Jared Stidham. Just guess what? Bo Nix is injured. He got injured on the second to last play of the game against Buffalo. Yeah, he got injured. So, so it's brutal. So it's Jarrett Stidham. Here we are, 10 minutes almost into this stream, and I haven't even talked about these games yet. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? Let's dive in. First off, we got both games are on Sunday, by the way. 3 o'clock on Sunday, Patriots and Broncos. These two teams do have a history against one another in the playoffs. They faced off, I think, a couple times in the playoffs. Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning, I think, happened once or twice. And of course, remember Tim Tebow versus the Patriots the week after that miracle win over the Steelers. Remember that? Last beat by the Patriots that year? That was rough. 31 and 24, and they have 5 postseason matchups, the most recent in 2016. Yeah, so I talked a little bit about that one before. And then, of course, you know, we got to see about Seattle and the Rams facing off this stuff in the playoffs. But yeah, this is the third time that these two teams are playing this year. It's one thing to beat a team twice, but 3 times in a season. That's tough. Twice in the playoffs, Seahawks are 2-0. Wow. Overall, though, this is as even of a series as you could get. They actually split their regular season matchups. Yep. Back in November, Seattle lost to the Rams by 2, and then they beat the Rams by 1 in December. So that's the rubber match. Playoff wise, they faced off in 2021. Rams took that one 30-20. Before that, they faced off in 2005, and the Seahawks took that. Oh, the Rams took that one 27-20. So they faced off twice. Rams took both games, and I believe both games were actually in Seattle too. Yeah, they were. That's crazy. Yep, that's crazy. Both games were in Seattle. Seattle scored 20 points both times. Rams won both games. New England and Denver is the main game we're talking about here, right? Obviously, you know, I wanted a gift. Fine. That's cool. But man, looking back at it, I kind of wish we would have just told Kevin to hit the bricks and hire Mike Vrabel. That would have been beautiful. He was in the freaking building all year. Oh well. How about that team win though, right? By the way, if there are any Falcons fans watching this for some reason, hi, how you doing? Just get ready. I'm warning you now. Get ready for extremely bland press conferences, right? He's very vague. He doesn't really dig into what he's saying. Also, if your team Twitter account posts videos of your when you win, and they post the videos of the locker room celebration, get ready for a lot of "How about that team win?" That's how he starts every single locker room celebration. Same thing, like a broken freaking record. There's no change. He tries to get fired up, but it's like, uh, yeah. He tries hard. Embarrassed by the Yankees. Embarrassed, but they just looked overmatched. And then you got who else? The Celtics. So of course, they lose Jason Tatum. So what happens? Oh, they get freaking New England in the freaking Super Bowl. Of course, possibly. So yeah, I'm gonna go New England to win this game. We compare the stat leaders for both teams here. This game could be good, very good. But yeah, New England favored by 5.5. Give me Drake May all day. Uh, yeah, give me Drake May. It's gonna be May. Wow, I am so damn cringe. I'm sorry, guys. Drake May. Drake May. 354, 492, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, with 4,394 passing yards. Obviously, Jarrett Stidham hasn't really played. I think he only has like one snap, and it was a kneel down. Blah. So Bo Nix, though, would have been the starter. He was 388 of 612 for 3,931 yards, 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. On the ground, Travion Henderson, my guy, Pastor Trey. Love him always. Go Bucks. 180 carries, 911 yards, 9 touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins, who might be back this week, we'll see. 153 carries, 772 yards, 4 touchdowns. Stephon Diggs versus Cortland Sutton through the air. 85 receptions, 1,013 yards for Stephon Diggs with 4 tutties. Cortland Sutton, 74 receptions, 1,017 yards, 7 touchdowns. Harold Landry has 8.5 sacks. Nick Bonito has 14. Robert Spillane has 97 tackles. Alex Singleton has 135. Obviously, both teams won their divisions. Identical records, too. And the Patriots are on a nice little winning streak, while the Broncos last lost to the Jags on the 21st, which is they've literally just kept winning. It's been a month since they last lost to the Jags. They've beaten the Chiefs, Chargers, and the Bills. Patriots have taken down Baltimore on the 21st. The Jets, the Dolphins, of course, to end the season. And then they got the Chargers and the Texans, who they beat pretty convincingly. But yeah, I got to go New England. I got to go New England. Because of freaking course, they would make the Super Bowl the one year the Chiefs missed the playoffs. Of freaking course. Can't escape them. I tell you. You can't. So yeah, New England is favored by 5.5. It actually went up. since Bo Nix's injury. 42.5 is the total, over under. I'm going to go with the over. And I could also say under too. That's going to be it'll be like probably slightly under. Yeah. And then a money line minus 258 for the Patriots, plus 210 for the Broncos. This game will be at 3 p.m. In Denver. And you bet your butt I'll be live for it too. You bet your butt. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Why would I miss this game? I wouldn't. No chance I'm missing this game. Oh, honestly, I don't know if I would want to stream it because it's freaking Jarrett Stidham. I guess I have to sit back and decide if I want to stream this. Because I don't know if I really want to watch Jarrett Stidham versus freaking Drake May. Especially when you got Sam Darnold versus Matthew Stafford. Ooh. Could you imagine if we got Sam Darnold versus Jarrett Stidham in the freaking Super Bowl? Oh, hell no, baby. Hell no. Hell no. Give me Drake versus Stafford all day over that other one. Or even Darnold versus Drake. Drake? Oh yeah, but seriously though, I'm gonna roll with New England. There you go. Now, moving on. 6:30 p.m. Sunday night in Seattle. We have the Seahawks who come in with a record of 14-3, and against the Rams who are 12-5. They barely escaped against the Bears, and now both teams are one win away from a Super Bowl, a place that they've been to quite a few times in their histories. Obviously, both teams have won one too. Now the Rams coming in, and they're 2.5-point underdogs on the road. So Seattle's a 2.5-point favorite. It went up a point. Over under 47.5. Minus 155 money line for the Seahawks. Plus 130 for the Rams. These two teams, of course, finished 1-2 in the conference, in the division. You might as well say they're like top 5 in the conference too. Duh. Now, in terms of histories in the playoff, you know what's really cool too? Someone figured this out as well. Two coaches, all four coaches have the same name. Mike and Sean. Crazy, isn't it? Mike Vrabel, Sean Payton. Mike McDonald, Sean McVay. There's a chance we could get a Mike versus Mike in this Super Bowl, or a Mike or Sean versus Sean. There's also a damn good chance we get a Mike versus a Sean too. Imagine. Imagine. Now I know what would be crazy too. Little history lesson for y'all too. Mike Vrabel. Right? Let's look him up real quick. That name might ring a bell to all you old heads, because he played in the league for a little bit. He was pretty good. He won 3 Super Bowls. 3-time Super Bowl champion. Well, there's a chance. He's coaching the Patriots. If they face the Rams, he played in that Super Bowl. 36, 2002. Yep. New Orleans. He played. Yep. Yep. He played in that one. Could you imagine? He played against the Rams when they were in St. Louis, though. Patriots make the Super Bowl. He'll be facing the LA Rams as a coach with the Patriots. Talk about coming full circle. The only way it would become even more more full circle is if it was in LA, if it was in New Orleans. If the Super Bowl was in New Orleans. And by the way, if you're really curious as to where the upcoming Super Bowls are going to be at, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm actually curious too. So next year we'll be at SoFi, and then 2028 will be at Mercedes-Benz. And I'm curious to see how long it'll be before the Browns stadium gets one. Because you know damn well Roger Goodell loves those shiny new stadiums. And I bet you he's going to be meeting with the Haslam's, if he hasn't already, about when that stadium goes up, probably by 2029. I bet your butt by 2032, Cleveland's hosting a Super Bowl. And if that goes well, Cleveland will be hosting many more. It'll feel weird as hell hosting one, because we've never hosted one before. It doesn't usually happen for open air stadiums in the North. I mean, when was the last time an open air stadium in the North hosted one? MetLife? Like, I'm genuinely wondering, was it MetLife? Hold up, let me actually look. Hold, I'm curious now, damn it. See, this is what happens. I think about something and I get curious about it. Now I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure it was MetLife. Yeah. Talking open air, too, by the way. Not domes. Duh. So obviously, like, Lucas Oil. When was the last time Lucas Oil hosted one? Well, Ford Field. You'd think they would host more, right? Yeah, because we take a look. We got Levi's, SoFi, and Mercedes-Benz, the next three. Or two after this year. Caesars, Allegiant, State Farm, Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, the Dome in Minneapolis, Houston, Santa Clara, Glendale, MetLife, 2014, Denver, Seattle. That was the last time an open air stadium in the North hosted a Super Bowl. It's one of the only times it's hosted. Open air stadiums in the North just don't do it. They stay primarily down south or out west. Hell, they haven't even been to Jacksonville in ages either. I think the last time they were at Jacksonville was for the Jags and Patriots Super Bowl, right? I'm pretty certain, yeah. Actually, crazy. Wow. When you think about it, it's like, but yeah, I know Cleveland's going to host one eventually when they get that new stadium up. I know they will. Give it until 2032. By then they'll host a Super Bowl. And maybe some other events too. Anyways, back to what we were talking about before. The Rams in 6 in-conference title games. The last time they were in a conference championship, when they went to the Super Bowl and won. They beat the Niners. Seattle is 3-1 in conference championships. The last time they were in one was all the way back when they went to the Super Bowl in 2014. Yep. That, of course, was when they would lose to the Patriots. 2014. They beat the Packers. So this is going to be a fun one. Now, comparing the two teams, Matthew Stafford Fantastic year. Damn near 50 touchdowns this year. 388 of 597, 4,707 yards, 46 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions. That's insane. Pure insanity. Darnold, 323 of 477, 48. That's great. 4,048 yards, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. He's been fantastic. Kyren Williams, 259 carries, 1,252 yards on the ground, 10 touchdowns. I almost said Kareem. Kenneth Walker, K9, 221 carries, 1,027 yards, 5 touchdowns. Zach Charbonnet is also out too, so that's tough. Luka Nakua, 129 receptions, 1,715 yards, 10 touchdowns. My dog, JSN. By the way, you guys want to see something really cool? Hang on. If you follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm going to show you. All right, I think we're set now, guys. But anyways, yeah, I got a jersey. Jackson Smith and Jigba. It's a split jersey. It's got Seattle. Oh, that's pretty freaking crazy. The Hawk. And then of course Ohio State. So people might see this and try to flame me. Oh my God, he's got a non-Browns jersey. It's a Buckeye. He's a dog. In fact, if I do the Rams and Seahawks game, I'm probably going to wear this damn thing. In fact, this is going to get memed all over the place. People are going to think I'm a fake fan. This is actually the first time I think I'm putting this on. Oh my God, Crazy Dog's wearing a Seahawks jersey. Ah, he's a fake fan. Ah, fight me. Seahawk, look at that. The other thing is dope. But it's Ohio State. I mean, you can't really flame me. It's my freaking favorite Buckeye from that team. It's just so weird. Like this, like half Seahawk, half Ohio State. Like, I didn't even know they made jerseys like these. Had one for Chris Olave, too. If they have one for Travion Henderson, I'm going to do this, okay? I'm going to do this. If the Patriots make the Super Bowl, I'm putting this on video so y'all know about it. If the Patriots make the Super Bowl and they win the damn thing, and I see a jersey like this for Travion Henderson, I'm gonna have to cop it, and I might even put the Super Bowl logo. God, I just got a banger idea. I don't know if they have the patches independent. Oh, If they get, oh my God, if there's a Travion Henderson version of this or the Patriots jersey and they win the whole thing, Super Bowl logo right here, national champion logo right here. Oh, that would be a banger. Oh my God, I gotta write that down. Holy shit. I gotta take notes because I forget so damn easy. Oh, if Pats win the Super Bowl with Natty, there we go. People might look at this and go, oh my God, he's wearing a Seahawks jersey. This is going to be the one and only time, probably on camera, unless I lose a bet or something, that you're going to see me wearing another team's colors on stream. Like this. And I'm not icky because it's the Seahawks. They're not in our division. They're not even in our damn conference. Honestly, if I had to root for an NFC team, it might be the Seahawks. Nah, I kind of root for our damn Seahawks. You kidding me? Just JSN. That's my dog. That's my dog. My dog. Nah. But yeah, if I do stream the game, I might actually have to rock this jersey. This thing's awesome. It's comfy too. Stitched up. I don't know how the hell they made this, but this thing is awesome. What'd they do? Like slice a jersey down the middle and then just combine them? I mean, damn. I mean, freaking neck on the freaking Seahawks side. This is awesome. When I heard I was getting this kind of jersey, I was like, it's probably gonna be screen printed and it's gonna be stupid. No, this thing is awesome. It's stitched. It's comfortable too. I don't want to take it off. My only worry is the logo comes off, but I think it's pretty well secured. I'm taking this damn thing off. Screw it. I want to take it off. You're a Seahawks fan now, crazy dog. Just change your name now, why don't you? Call yourself Crazy Hawk. No, I will not betray the Browns like that. Look at me even wearing this. I'm only wearing this because it's got Ohio State on it. That's the only reason why I even really got this, because it's Ohio State too. And JSN's one of my favorite players. Me. If you don't like it, go take a walk off a short porch, off a short bridge. Long walk off a short bridge. All right, I'm going to take this off now. I don't want to get accused of being a fake fan, right? Because I know people on here. Bandwagon. Oh, you're a bandwagon Seahawks fan. Did I say I was a Seahawks fan? No. Oh. I am Emperor Palpatine. Ow. That is the danger of me doing a stream this late at night. The shenanigans start happening, and I get that stuff. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled. Okay, so Hookah, of course, JSN, leading receivers, 1,793 yards for JSN. Fantastic year. 119 receptions, 10 touchdowns. Thought he would have had more touchdowns, but hey, it is what it is. Bryce Young. Oh, I'm sorry, not Bryce Young. Byron Young. 12 sacks, leads the way for the Rams. And Leonard Williams has 7 for the Seahawks. Excuse me. And Landman has 132 tackles for the Rams. And Jones, the fourth, Ernest Jones, 126. Now, looking at this game, who do I want to win? I kind of want Seattle to, for my guy, JSN. I want to see JSN versus Trey in this Super Bowl. I need it. Bad. Very bad. I want it. Give me what I want. I want Patriots and Seahawks in the Super Bowl again. I want to see it. If you think I'm trolling about the whole Travion Henderson thing, I'm not. If the Patriots make and win the Super Bowl, I will purchase a Travion Henderson split jersey, just like the one I have right here for JSN. I'll purchase one. I'll find one. I'll purchase one. And then if I can, I will get the Super Bowl logo and the national championship logo from last year when they won it. And I will stitch them on this jersey. And I will wear it in a stream. Not sure what stream, but I'll wear it. You think I'm trolling? I'm doing it on video so y'all can see it. I know this says there's no viewers. Anybody can watch this. I mean, it's been 45 minutes and there's only 2 games. If you thought I was just going to come on here and just talk about these 2 games, you're wrong. That's not what I do. I divert from my subject so many damn times. If I just came on here and talked about the games, this stream would be barely 10, 15 minutes long. You know I got to make the most of it. Got to make my money somehow, even though there's nobody watching. Yeah, when it comes to this game, I think it'll be very, very close. But I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks squeaking it out by maybe a touchdown. So we get Seattle versus New England rematch from years ago, where we had throwing it in the red zone, or at the 2-yard line. That image still lives in Seahawks fans' minds to this day. You have beast mode, and you're out here throwing the ball at like the 2-yard line. Wow. But that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. And I will see you all tomorrow for Cavs basketball against the Hornets. I forgot tomorrow's freaking rivalry week or whatever it is. Yeah, they freaking made this Cavs and Hornets game a rivalry game. I'm like, what part of this game is a rivalry? They could have done Cavs Pistons, Cavs Celtics, Cavs Magic or something. No, Cavs and Hornets. Where's the rivalry? Cavs Bulls? That would have been fun. I don't get the rivalry weekend thing now that they got. The other games on tomorrow: Indiana, Boston, Brooklyn, New York, Atlanta, Memphis, Detroit, New Orleans. Bro, like, what? Okay, see Milwaukee? I don't get it. But I'll be live tomorrow, 7 o'clock for Cavs and Hornets. It's on ESPN. Lovely. As far as injury report, it seems like, the same 3 guys are out. And we'll see about, the Hornets are probably going to be healthy for the most part. Except for Plumlee. So that's tough. So we split the 2 games. We beat them 139-132 last month. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out and have a good rest of your night. Again, I'm going New England over Denver. I went New England, and I went the under. And then I'm going Seattle over LA, and over under 47.5. I'm going to say over. So there you go. Those are my picks. And, have a good rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow for Cavs and Hornets. And until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. By the way, got some coaching news today, too. Mike McDaniel pulled out of the Browns coaching search, and he's going to the Chargers to be their offensive coordinator with Jim Harbaugh. So, good for him. Good for him. And also, Sean McDermott got fired, too. Honestly, if the Browns called him up and got him in for an interview, I would not mind bringing him in. But I don't even know what's going to happen. We're so late in the process Would they be willing to add a new name, being as they didn't get, Mike McDaniel in the building another time? I would. Pass the time. Why not? Yeah, I mean, if anything, see what he can do. Why not? We should have done that a long time ago. We should have went with him over, what was it, Hugh Jackson? No, was it Hugh Jackson? They really wanted him before. I'd do it. Why not? But with that being said, guys, I'm going to head out here, going on an hour-long stream. My goodness. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Cavs Hornets. Until then, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Roach is going to freaking hate me. And by the way, I'm probably going to end up wearing this jersey on stream on Sunday, too. And Roach is going to hate me for it.